Welcome to All the Horror Podcast. Each episode will feature a spine-tingling, creepy horror story that will keep you awake. Enjoy the story.
Listeners, have you ever found yourself on the precipice of danger, teetering between panic and uncertainty? Today, I bring you a bone-chilling tale that plunges into the depths of fear and isolation. Join me as I recount the harrowing events of a day when a seemingly innocent walk to the gym turned into a nightmare of confusion and potential peril. In the realm of childhood innocence, where mundane routines mix with hidden dangers, lies a story that defies the laws of safety and security. Cast your mind back to a time when the world was gripped by quarantine, when even the simplest of activities carried a heightened sense of risk and apprehension. As a fifth grader living in Arizona, navigating the maze of isolation brought on by quarantine was a surreal experience. The days blurred together, shadows lengthening as we grappled with the unknown. It was during this uncertain period that a routine walk to the gym ignited a series of events that would haunt me for years to come. Picture this: a friend and I, with a shared disdain for physical education, habitually found ourselves running behind schedule. The gym, our destination, beckoned with its doors partially ajar, inviting us to participate in the dreary proceedings of PE. But little did we know that this day, unlike any other, would be forever etched into our young minds. As we approached the gym, a wave of anticipation washed over us. The door, usually welcoming, refused to yield to our eager hands. Perplexed, we knocked, hoping for a response that would end our confusion. But silence prevailed, leaving us alone in the empty corridor, our voices echoing in the vastness of the space. "Come on, open the door!" I shouted, my voice laced with a mixture of frustration and impatience. And then, as if in response to my plea, a classmate appeared, unlocking the door, their face etched with fear. It was in that moment that we learned of the lockdown, a situation we were entirely unaware of. Questions flooded our minds as we sought clarity. Was this lockdown real? Should we be afraid? Our classmate, a fellow captive in this labyrinth of uncertainty, confessed their lack of knowledge. The conspiracy of silence deepened the unease, weaving a web of fear that tightened around our hearts. To provide some context, the building we found ourselves in was old, its doors typically left unlocked. Our PE teachers held the keys, granting us a sense of security. The gym, a small refuge connected to the high school building, offered various exit points, each shrouded in an unsettling sense of vulnerability. Seeking answers, I turned to my friend, hoping for reassurance. "Do you think this is real?" I asked, my voice trembling with trepidation. She too found herself lost in the abyss of uncertainty, urging me to seek guidance from our teacher. Approaching our teacher, I mustered the courage to ask the question burning within me. With a heavy heart, he confirmed the reality of the lockdown. Dread settled over me, a heavy shroud that stifled my very breath. In that chilling moment, I understood the gravity of the situation. Time seemed to crawl as we waited, sheltered within the confines of the gym. Rumors swirled, whispers carrying tales of a possible intruder, the threat of a weapon lingering in the shadows. But as the minutes stretched into eternity, it became clear that the situation was not as dire as anticipated. A sense of relief mingled with the residue of fear, creating a bittersweet cocktail of emotions. The specter of danger had dissipated, leaving behind a lingering unease. And yet, it was the unexpected discovery of an open bathroom door that sent chills racing down our spines. a reminder of the vulnerability lurking within the familiar. Dear listeners, as I recount this tale of confusion and isolation, I am left with one persistent question. How had we come so close to danger without even realizing it? The world, ever unpredictable, can shatter our illusions of safety in the blink of an eye. May this cautionary tale serve as a haunting reminder that darkness can envelop even the most familiar spaces. Let us remain vigilant, for peril often lurks where we least expect it, and in the face of uncertainty, may we find the strength to navigate the shadows with unwavering courage.